This video was supposed to be about lane splitting. I think I'll do that at a different time. I think I'll do that one like PCH. This one's gonna be fucking teaching you how to quick shift without a quick shifter. Ching! I hate these speed bumps. And what? Okay. Stop signs are not for me. And I hate drinking coffee because I get like anxiety from it. I think people call it jitters and stuff, but I describe it as just anxiety. The real quick shifting way is doing it without having to pull in your clutch. So we'll try that. It's easier to just manually switch from first to second and then do the little quick shifting technique afterwards. Alright, so I'm still in first. Manually second. Now, without trying to use this, I'm putting pressure, cut off the gas and it went. Cut off gas and went. Cut off gas, cut off gas. And now we're on 6th gear. So, it's not very hard at all. Just downshifting back to 3rd. I'm gonna roll off the gas a little. I'm putting pressure on the actual pedal here. When I find an appropriate speed, I just release the gas, twist off, push up. No clutch. Clutchless upshifting. Whatever you want to call it. There's a guy behind me. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, so lane splitting. You just kind of want to make sure you have enough gap. Like, that would be kind of a minimal gap for me. I probably wouldn't want to take that one between these two white cars. But when it kind of staggers like this and you read his intention, he doesn't have his blinkers on, which don't rely on, but he's not like his front tires and stuff, and he's not kind of like meandering over to the left lane. So I can have like a pretty good trust. I don't have to trust that this guy wasn't going to cut into in front of me, but I didn't have a problem with Toyota. And Cybertrucks are always kind of interesting. Oh, look, he's moving. Thank you, sir. I want to do that. Let me get back in my lane. Thank you. Oh, it's green. Let's go. Alright. No shifting. I mean, no clutch. Pressure. Release. Pressure. Release. Pressure. Release. Back on gas. Easy. And you don't release continuously. You just, it's a motion that's like, I have pressure right now and I have gas. I go like this and back on the gas. People say like, oh, where's your brake pads and stuff? Well, or your fucking clutch gears or whatever, that wears them out. That might be a little bit true, but it's not like you're fucking slamming it up and grinding it. You're putting slight pressure on that fucking lever. It doesn't feel harsh. It shouldn't feel harsh. As soon as you roll off with that pressure, it'll slip right into gear. You won't hear any grinding or anything, and if you are, then something's being done wrong. You've got to reevaluate your technique there. Okay, traffic is kind of slowed, so I can just kind of jump right into it. With lane splitting, you don't want to go above like 15 miles per hour more than traffic around you. And it's not like a law, it's just safety. That'll give you an appropriate reaction time. Honestly, I think lane splitting at any speed doesn't give you a reaction time. But once you kind of learn to, don't want to say predict, because you never can really predict, but once you learn typical behavior of other cars, then you feel more confident in it, which could lead to more accidents. But no, you feel more confident in your decision making once you've had some time to really observe what other cars do. And you got to realize the blinker is a huge help. That's a huge courtesy, but it doesn't mean they're gonna do it. So always see how I'm away from this car? Never ride next to cars at all. Because he may not even know that I'm here. So if I'm next to him, yeah, if he picks up his head off of his cell phone, he'll notice that I'm there. But what if he does that simultaneously of him, you know, subconsciously trying to move over to another lane or whatever because he saw something funny on TikTok and he's like, oh, I need to move over to this lane. And he notices me, panics, overcorrects, undercorrects, and whatever, and it's just a disaster. So just never ride next to cars unless you're at a stoplight. A question I have is like lane filtering. Do you guys filter down all the way to the front here when you have to turn, or do you just wait in line? Because I'll do it if it's like a straightaway, if that makes sense. But if it's one of these turning ones, I don't know. Because if I end up at the front here, where am I going to turn? Like down this middle divider also? Let me know in the comments below, please. That's a genuine question. So I'm not doing the quick shifting thing anymore, just out of habit. I'm just letting you know, if you guys are racing your buddies in Santana or whatever, or Islos, and you guys need to do like a little trick on them, they all just got new bikes or whatever, do a quick shifter drag race on them, and just tell them you have a quick shifter. But this R7 does not have a quick shifter, just so you know, or auto blip. I don't even think it's worth it on this bike, but I am considering it. Well, stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to be doing more in-depth lane filtering, lane splitting guidance. Hopefully we get to some points where I have to pull these mirrors in. I think it just kind of helps you feel a little more confident too. I don't think it really does anything. And also bike wash. That will be up. There's a really cool spot around in Irvine that's like a touchless car wash, and it has a handgun for a dryer. Love that thing. Because it makes me feel safer. I feel like I can go longer before having to relube my chain, because I just dry the shit out of the lube. Oh wait, I just dry the shit out of the chain with that freaking dryer gun that they provide. So click on the next video if you want to watch that one. Thank you. Bye. Oh, please like, comment, and smash that subscribe, daddy. Did you subscribe, daddy? Please. Please, sir, I want some more.